Good afternoon, everyone. It is a moment of immense pride and excitement as we gather here for a special occasion, an inspiring alumni talk that promises to ignite our curiosity and aspirations. I would like to welcome our esteemed alumni and guest for today, Mr. Aniruddha Kulkarni, Dr. Amit Raute sir, Dean Student Development and Alumni Cell, and all the proud faculty members who have guided and mentored our alumni. Today, we have the distinct honor of welcoming back one of our most distinguished alumni, Mr. Aniruddha Kulkarni, a visionary innovator and a leader in sustainable energy solutions. His journey from a student on this campus to an award winning researcher and industry leader is nothing short of inspiring. On this note, I would request Dr. Amit Raute sir to felicitate our special guest for today. Now I would request Dr. Amit Raute sir to give the preamble of this event.
Good afternoon, respected dignitaries on the dais, today's speaker, guest, and dear alumnus, Aniruddha Kulkarni. I still remember the days of 2009 when we had just started with his first year, and then we started this journey with an activity called Cyclone, for which he was the chief guest this morning. It's really a matter of pride for all our teachers that the person who initiated an activity long back, maybe 16 years ago, right? 15 years ago, that person, that student who was the lead volunteer of that event is the chief guest of that function. Please give a big round of applause for that. Aniruddha, this is the activity which we have started, that it's a series of alumni talks. It's called as DilSe series, where we expect our students, our alumnus, to share their life journey. In brief, we want our alumni to inspire our existing students. So this session is conducted in this hall with the YouTube live activity, and the recordings are also sent to all the students of the institute as well as to all the alumni groups on Facebook and Instagram as well. So this session till now has been very much successful. I think we have had 6 to 7 sessions earlier in last few months, and yours is definitely the one which will be guiding our students from that point of view. So it's all about you and you for next 30 to 45 minutes, and I would appeal to all the students to get the maximum benefits of this session. So without taking much of the time, I'll hand over the things. Madam, please. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in extending a warm welcome to Mr. Aniruddha Kulkarni, who is currently serving as a manager R&D at Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited. Mr. Aniruddha Kulkarni is an IIT Madras alumnus with an MTech in Mechanical Engineering and a BTech Gold medalist from MIT Aurangabad. Decade of experience in cutting-edge research, he has spearheaded groundbreaking projects like the Bharat High Star Store, one of the world's most energy-efficient LPG store, benefiting 320 million households. Green Hydrogen Production Initiative, where he played a crucial role in developing indigenous alkaline electrolyzers. K-model and BPMARR key, two game-changing technologies optimizing crude oil processing, creating a market impact worth millions of dollars. His expertise has earned him over 19 patents, more than 15 international publications, and 30 plus prestigious awards, including Young Achiever of the Year in Oil and Industry, Gas Industry 2023, Most Promising Engineer USA 2022. This is the first Indian and youngest recipient to win this honor. Young Innovator of the Year, ET Ascent National Awards of Excellence 2022. First prize in Best Paper Presentation, ISFL 2023. He has won the first position under category HSEN quality in Urja Lake 2022 and multiple awards for Bharat High Star Stow, K Model and BPMA RRK project. Apart from that, Mr. Aniruddha Kulkarni is also an adventurous high altitude trekker, a passionate traveler, and a talented singer, a true example of work life balance. With such an inspiring journey, we are all eager to hear from the man himself. So, without further ado, let's give a thunderous round of applause to Mr. Aniruddha Kulkarni as he takes us through his incredible journey of innovation and excellence. So, over to you.
Yes, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you, alumni team of MIT for calling me here to give the talk. Actually, it's like feeling like coming back to home after almost 5 years, because I used to come in between, but before COVID, I used to come frequently. But after that, because of the workload and all, I couldn't come. But I will make sure that I will come at least once in a year to meet you all at least. So we'll start with the journey. So the journey is from MIT, IIT, and then BPCL. So there is very unique activity happened. I have appeared for the gate after BTech, and before getting admission into IIT Madras, I have appeared for the PSU placements also, and I have got placed in BPCL only that time after BTech only. But what happened that time we used to get the hard copy of the gate scorecard, and BPCL asking, give us the hard copy of the gate scorecard. And I said it, no, I want to go to IIT for the MTech, so I cannot keep the hard copy with you. And so that time I had a little bit of fight with the BPCL HR, and I left BPCL and then I joined IIT Madras for doing my MTech. And irony is that when I have done my MTech and for the campus placement, same HR person came for the interview. And he recognized me because they know HR is little bit, they keep the eye on the students. So they asked me whether do you really want to join BPCL? And I said, yeah, now I'm ready with the MTech. So I ended in BPCL again. So it's like I say, whether your destiny is there, you will land up there, but you have to do the struggle. That is the only thing. So you have to do the hard work. This is the only suggestion from me. So I will start with the introduction. Introduction is already given, but so I will just skip this slide. I have specifically made this slide because there are some learning from MIT and some learnings from IIT. So first learning what I have got, though we are not in the IIT or MIT is a good institution where I have actually learned very strong fundamentals of mechanical engineering. Actually, I have learned from the Dharmadhikari sir, Keche sir, all the people actually, and even let me tell you, I used to stay in the hostel. So whenever there is getting some time in PL also, I used to go and meet the faculty to clear my doubts. So it's very rare that I am not visiting the MIT. So I have got really good strong fundamentals which are using I am today also in my research career. Second thing, encouragement to start the various activities. So MIT, I have seen one thing. If you have any activity, just go and approach the faculty. They will definitely support you. It's not like they will discourage you. If you have the IIT, if you have any idea and maybe you're not capable to execute that idea, they will provide external support as well. So this is what we have got. So today only we are celebrating 15 years of Cyclone, which we have started when we are in the first year. Because when I have joined in MIT, that time all the events used to be done by the mostly senior students, not by first year or second year first year students. So we thought, why not first year? So that time actually Ravte sir was student council coordinator. So Tated sir said, though you are a first year student, you don't have experience, so get the help from them. And actually we worked together, student council and first year student. Initially we were only 20 people in the first year. And second year it is scaled up to 120 people of the volunteer. So this is a scale what we have achieved in just 1 year. Then career guidance, yeah. So thing is that you have to accept one thing that whoever is your faculty, they have more experience than you, definitely. So sometimes we do that ki like casually we say कि हमें ज़्यादा पता है, but that is not right actually. So whenever you are getting stuck in anything, so I used to remember I used to get clear doubts of GATE problems also from the sir. I used to take them to this. These are the problems I'm not able to solve for the GATE exam. Kindly help us. So I have got clarity from that for those questions also when I am preparing for the GATE. So I got for the GATE guidance. One is from the coaching institute and one is from the MIT. I got a lot of support to clear the GATE exam. Then yeah, definitely feels like home because like I used to stay in hostel and hostel में ना बहुत नादान लोग भी रहते हैं, तुम्हें परेशान भी करते हैं, जो पढ़ाई करते हैं उनको परेशानी भी होती है. So I still remember when I was in third year, I was not able to concentrate for in hostel. So that time I went to principal sir and asked him ki kindly allow library should be open for 24 hours. But that time because the security and all, this was big campus was not there. Only 2 buildings were there, and library used to open till 5:30 p.m. only. But they were appointed one special security guard, and the library used to keep open till 12 night. So I used to sit in the library to study for the GATE examination. The third is exposure to industry. We have learned from the faculty where we have done some industry visit when we were there in the college. So that is there. Next is project work. So actually I have done my project work with the Dharmadikar sir only. And we have got a chance to solve the real life problems. And actually it has meaningful. So that has helped me in my MTech project as well, whatever I have learned here. So that this is a learning. And last one is appreciation. Yeah. So definitely when you are cordial with your faculty, respectful, definitely you will get a lot of appreciation if you are doing well. Definitely. Now why I have taken decision to do the MTech is I thought I have a very good background of technical things, so I want to pursue my career in research. So for that I have chosen to path to take GATE. You can choose option to do MBA also, but you should be very clear what you want to do. That is the only thing, and you have to work for it. Then definitely tag of IIT I want and research, because from the childhood I used to say I want to be a scientist. So today I am a scientist. Yeah. So I don't know whether you're second or third year student. Ganeshan sir. He is the very renowned scientist plus professor. He has written the book on IC engines. Almost we use almost worldwide his book. So when I joined IIT, he was emeritus faculty there, and I have got opportunity to learn with him. So for that reason, I think you should join after doing BTech, you should join the good institute like IIT, IIM, to where you can get the actual experience expert faculty to learn from them. And learning is different. One is technical learning, and other one is way of living, or maybe the way of approach to solve the problem. That is more important. You will know. So that also I have mentioned here. One of the major learning from IIT is the mindset, because what happens, we are here in MIT with a small set of people, and maybe the exposure is not there. So once you go to the higher institutes like IIT, IIM, you will get more open mindset, and people will help you to grow. Second thing, what I have learned from IIT is, whatever we learn here, any topic, fluid mechanics, thermodynamics, whatever we learn most in 2D. So we in IIT, we used to learn same in 3-dimensional, and trust me, when you learn any subject in 3-dimensional, you need mathematics. Okay, we being engineer, we always try to bypass the mathematics. M1, M2, M3, M4 हो गए, छोड़ दो. ऐसा नहीं होता है. Once you go grow ahead, you require, whether it is a computer science, any field, mathematics is the base for the better problem. So you have to be good in mathematics. Then in IIT, MIT now has started with the more leadership series like this, but previously in IIT it is much higher side. So they call Bharat people or maybe big scientists to for the lecture, so that you will get definitely. One more thing I have learned from IIT is I used to get classical singing training when I joined IIT, because in IIT you find you should have one hobby other than study, because here we do study karo और कुछ नहीं मत करो, but trust me, you should have one hobby at least. You should be proud of that. You should equally competence in that, so that it will help you to get disconnected with your present thing and grow more. So that is thing. And then I got campus placement in BPCL. So this is the till now my career progression in BPCL. So I have joined as a research engineer in R&D. Now I am manager R&D, and definitely I have aspired to be a chairman of BPCL one day. So I work on the majorly on the energy efficiency field. I did my masters in thermal engineering. So all my projects are related to thermal only. Yeah. So this is the slide I purposely chosen, because sometimes in here also we think that कि मैं यहाँ पे सिर्फ पढ़ाई करने आया हूँ, बाकी कुछ नहीं करूँगा, कोई भी कितना भी इवेंट हो जाए, ना वॉलंटियरिंग करूँगा ना कुछ नहीं करूँगा, ऐसा हम सोचते हैं, यहाँ चल जाता है. बट प्रॉब्लम क्या होता है, वंस यू गेट इनटू द एनी जॉब you have to perform multiple tasks. So these are the multiple tasks I am doing from last almost like 10 years. So research is the main core work of my job. But suppose I'm going to present what work I have done on one of the product. So once I develop that product, I have to go and convince my customer that you have to take this product. Then I have to go and do the marketing also. So any activity which is related to your work, you have to do. So that, and how you'll get all this experience here whenever your college is taking any events or any activity other than study. So that activity you will get definitely from benefiting of that. So whatever I have learned in Cyclone, in whatever I have learned during the I was an active part of student council member. We have arranged lot of gatherings, 3 gatherings I have been part of. So whatever experience I have today also I am doing it in BPCL. So whatever you learn here, definitely it will help. I will come to this slide once again, once it is there. Yeah. Fun fact is that I have joined BPCL as a R&D manager. Now I take care of complete brand of R&D. So basically I am the brand person of R&D now. Because of my skill set only, they have given me this job. Normally this job is given to the senior person, but I am the youngest brand manager of R&D till now. Yeah. So I will start with the very simple thing which we use at every household, and which is the most ignored one. Because why I am taking this example, I have done till now 10 to 15 major projects in BPCL, but I am taking this because it is very close to my heart also, because this is my first project. So we have a Bharat gas brand. We sell LPG in a cylinder to all over country. So at present, we have introduced, like BPCL has introduced LPG in India in 1955, way long back. Now, coming to present scenario, what happened? You all are aware that Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana is there. So from where LPG connection were given. So before Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana came into the picture, there was around 15 crore LPG connections. Please listen to the word 15 crore, 15 crore household having LPG in 2015. Once PMUI came, Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana, within 5 years, this number got to 30 crores. Doubled. We used to consume around 14 million tons of LPG every year, and that has doubled to 28 million tons. Okay. Now what happened if you see the graph, 17, 18, 19, 19, the graph is increasing, consumption part. It has touched on 28 in 2022. But what happened? Our production capacity is almost same, the blue color one. And the orange color one, that used to be, we used to import from the outside. And we are spending huge amount. And again, government is giving subsidy on that. So it is a loss-making business for us actually. We are giving LPG. So what we thought, and another thing came when in 2015, like when you go and buy any kind of refrigerator or AC or anything, you will find star rating program is there. So 3-star, 4-star rating. So what is star rating? 5-star rating means it is a more energy efficient. It is less consuming energy but giving more output. So that star labeling program also came. So I will talk about the thermal efficiency. So what is thermal efficiency of any burner? Whatever heat you utilize for cooking is thermal efficiency. Suppose if you have 14.7 kg of cylinder, 14.2 kg of cylinder in your household, if you use it, 7 kg is only useful for the cooking, then efficiency is 50% just for the thing. So star labeling came, and what we thought, since we have very huge number 30 crore, तो बोलते हैं ना कि बूंद बूंद से सागर बनता है, तो हमने सोचा कि कुछ बूंद एलपीजी के हर एक घर में बचा है, तो कुछ एलपीजी इंपोर्ट कम भी करने पड़े. एलपीजी इंपोर्ट कम भी नहीं हुआ तो भी जो भी एलपीजी हम बचा पा रहे हैं वो जो जिनको चाहिए ज़रूरत उनको हम दे सके एलपीजी सिलेंडर. So from that thing we started to work on the LPG burner efficiency to improve. And when I started this project, we found that efficiency of LPG is there in the market is 68%. Okay, if you see the biomass stove which you use for the cooking the normal chulha, it is around 30% only. Okay, and 68% is highest in world in India what we have. Because if you go to African market, it is 50%, China 60%, European 55, 60, 60% is the highest one in India. So it is very difficult to, and what happened, we declared it as a 1-star rating burner. So we thought that at least we should have 2-star or 3-star rating burner, which is in 70 to 75 range. So this is the LPG burner work, what I have done like when I joined the BPCL. So we achieved efficiency from 68 to 74% plus for the LPG case. Okay, I'm not going to touch more upon this. I will come to the next project immediately. So just remember, we have reached from 68 to 74%. We have launched this LPG burner in the market, and till now we have sold around 5 lakhs units. Now see, the irony is BPCL is a marketing company. Okay, so R&D developed the product, and marketing team used to do the marketing. So when I went to marketing team, telling that ki, please use my cylinder, use my LPG burner, it will save the LP cylinder for the customer. Okay, my marketing team clearly told me this is against our business, because we want more sale of LPG. You are saving LPG of my customer. It is reverse. But being the responsible company, we have to do, because we are responsible for the energy of the universe also, because we should not finish LPG in our generation only so that next generation couldn't get anything. So as a responsible thing, we thought that, okay, let us market this product as well. So we say that it is if you compare between 68 to 74%, you will save 1 LPG cylinder per year. Now, this is a table. Just check the table family B9. So what happened? आप सभी घर में LPG बर्नर है, ठीक है, लोग उसको देखते भी नहीं है. एंड घर में ऐसा हुआ सबसे मोस्ट नेगलेक्टेड पार्ट है. मोबाइल हम 1-2 साल में चेंज कर देंगे, गाड़ी हम 5 साल में ले लेंगे, फ्रिज चेंज कर देंगे, बर्नर कोई चेंज नहीं करता, और इसमें रोज खाना बनता है, जो मोस्ट यूजफुल पार्ट है. ओके, एंड अनदर थिंग इज दैट when it is inefficient combustion or inefficient burning, it is directly proportional to health of the woman who is cooking on the thing. So normally, typically Indian woman spends 6 to 8 hours time in kitchen. Okay, and वहाँ पे वो इतना CO2 कंज्यूम कर लेती है, वो इशू है एक्चुअली. ठीक है, आप अपना इंडिया में तो पूरा लाइक आई विल से पूरे ओपन हाउस होते इसलिए इशू नहीं आता, बट वेयर द क्लोज हाउसेस आर देयर, इट इज रियली सीरियस इशू ऑफ दिस LPG. Now what happens if you have 68% burner? If you use it for 2 to 5 years old, it efficiency will drop down to 60 to 65. And if you use and I think most of the households you have having the LPG burner old of 10 to 12 years, maybe 15 years old stove. क्योंकि हमारे यहाँ पे क्या होता है इंडिया में कि जब शादी में एक बार स्टोव आता है वही रहता है, एंड बाद में वो ना मतलब सॉरी टू से बट वो घर के लेडीज़ के लिए भी हो जाता है कि मेरे मम्मी पापा ने दिया हुआ है, किसी को चेंज नहीं करना है. वो ये ऐसा हुआ कि जब मैंने LPG बर्नर बनाया तो मुझे बोला गया कि सारे डायरेक्टर के घर पे जाके चेंज करो. एंड आई वेंट टू डायरेक्टर हाउस एंड मैंने चेंज कर दिया. नेक्स्ट डे में डायरेक्टर के वाइफ मतलब मैम का कॉल आया कि इसको चेंज कर दो क्योंकि वो जो स्टोव था 30 साल पुराना, उनके मम्मी पापा ने दिया था, उनकी निशानी थी. सो दैट इज ओके, बट वी हैव टू थिंक ऑफ द efficiency and even human health also. Okay, so if I compare the old LPG burner which is 10 to 15 years old, efficiency will be around 45 to 50%, and if you replace this with a high star 74%, you are able to save 4 cylinders per family. Okay, nowadays LPG cylinder costs around 1,000 to 1,200 rupees. So straight away you are going to save around 4,000, 5,000 rupees per year for middle class family. So this is the benefit. Now India is very good in number. So we have 30 crore households. So my aim is if I am able to reach to each household, that is our aim. This is a statement given by minister, the former minister. If we are able to reach Bharat Star stove with each household, we are able to save 1.7 million tons of LPG every year, which will save India's foreign exchange of 7,000 crore per year. So this is just a number, but this is calculated based on the new 68% efficiency. If you have the old stove, the number will go high. Another thing is that 1 kg of LPG produces around 3 kg of CO2. So 1.7 million tons, directly multiplied by 5.4 million tons of CO2, that will help to environment as well. So, why I'm sharing this example, because I feel that we work on the real problems at BPCL which have the application. Now coming to the another interesting story, PNG. So what is PNG? Just a minute. Nowadays you have seen that in Aurangabad the pipeline laying work is going on, right? So जो सिलेंडर में आता है वो एलपीजी होता है. वो क्या होता है? लिक्विफाइड पेट्रोलियम गैस, प्रोपेन एंड ब्यूटेन का मिक्सचर. जो पाइप में आएगा वो एलपीजी नहीं आएगा, वो नेचुरल गैस आएगा, जो है मीथेन CH4. ओके, सो वी हैव सेपरेट पेट्रोल डीजल कार. सिमिलरली डिफरेंट फ्यूल के डिफरेंट चीज़ें हैं, बट हमने क्या किया, एलपीजी को ही पीएनजी में यूज़ करना शुरू कर दिया. और उससे क्या हुआ? So before that, we are shifting from now LPG to PNG. So we have aim at present, out of 30 crores, we have already put 1.4 crore on PNG, and our aim is by 2030 there will be 12 crore of PNG connections. So LPG connection will reduce to 18 crore, and 12 crore will be PNG. Now the issue with PNG is what? If you have a new LPG stove of 70%, if you use it for the PNG, the efficiency will go to 55%. Okay, and if you have the old stove, which is the maximum case in India, the 55% stove will give 40% efficiency only. So for better reason, we are shifting from LPG to PNG, but we are not utilizing it properly. So again, we thought that we should have a new PNG burner dedicated. And what happens, as LPG is C3, C4 and PNG is C1, only one carbon. So 1/3 is the calorific value. So we have to put, to match that heat rate for the cooking, we have to put 3 times higher PNG in the same stove. So that is creating the issue. So what happens? There are 3 basic parts of the burner. The burner top, from where the flame is coming, the mixing tube जो उसके नीचे होती है, इसमें एयर फ्यूल मिक्सिंग होता है, और पैन सपोर्ट इस पे हम वेसल रखते हैं. तो the first part, burner top, is designed for the fuel specific density, flame velocity and all. So this was designed earlier for the LPG case. LPG is heavier than the air. Natural gas is lighter than the air. So there is a vast difference. So in mixing tube, it requires very less time to mix with the air. So for combustion, we require air fuel mixture. So for the PNG case, we have modified the mixing tube, and the pan support is mainly utilized for the distance between the burner top and the vessel. So those who have shifted from LPG to PNG in the old stove, they would have seen कि LPG की flame बहुत ही कम आती है, जो PNG के बाद बहुत बड़ी हो जाती है flame. So this issue we have addressed, and we have again this is fortunately, as per BIS requirement is 55% only PNG stove, but we have achieved 74% plus, which is the case of LPG. And we have launched this burner last month only. Now what is the savings? So how savings will be calculated? The new case, 70% to 55% PNG efficiency drop. If you use the high star stove, you are able to save 25 to 30% PNG consumption. And for the old LPG stove, you are able to save around 45 to 50% PNG consumption. So straight away you can, if you are now LPG case, you are giving the bill once you receive the cylinder. For the PNG, once the pipe is placed, you will get monthly bill like you get for the electricity. So you are able to save actually half bill as compared to thing. And and whatever the saving we are doing here, with that we can give to more houses in India, and we are able to save so much foreign exchange on the import. So this is the benefits of the products, like we are able to save the gas bills, then natural gas import and the foreign exchange, whatever we are, because all the major petroleum we are importing from the outside. Then reduction in carbon emissions, this is a major thing, and main is the health of the woman. This is a patent what we have filed. So whatever we do, we used to get the BIS approval. So BIS approval, so we have tested burners and efficiency is coming for 74 and 75% in the BIS lab also. So this is a brochure. So you see all these burners like steel body burner, glass top burner and all. So whenever you go and buy any burner, you go to any fancy shop, and whatever the good looking, you are going to buy the stove. But don't go by that, because all the good looking stoves are not even IS approved. They're not even matching the minimum efficiency levels. So just be aware as a responsible citizen of India, and being the engineer from the good institute, you should be aware of what is BIS approval, what is not BIS approval. If you're a mechanical engineering student, at least you should know what is best for combustion. This is a launch event photo. I'll just go to the next slide. Yeah. So how it goes? So whatever product I had developed in the my lab, I get it BIS approved, and then I have to transfer technology to the manufacturer, because as a BPCL cannot manufacture the stove, because we are in the marketing of the oil and gas, not in the manufacturing the stove. So what we do, we transfer technology to them, and per piece royalty basis they manufacture for us, and we sold to Bharat gas distributors. So what are the stove what we have? It is a co-branded stove manufactured based on our technology. But the issue is like, so in India we are very reluctant to change. So whenever we have started this project, the 60% efficiency were achieved by the last 40 years of all the stove manufacturers, and they have all the setup of that fixture, then the casting die, everything they have done. So when I change the pattern, they have to change the complete manufacturing cycle, and they were not ready to do for us also. So it took around 5 to 6 months to convince them efficiency is real 74%, and then so why I'm saying that, because you have to sell your product once you develop the product, because unless the aggressiveness what you show for your product, nobody else will show for you. So if you are trying to take a role in the research field, be ready with the other associated activity also, the whatever the slide I have shown in the first one. Yeah, so apart from that, I will just touch on the project what we are doing. So we are working on the refinery heat exchangers. So we try to put some tube inserts so that it can increase the turbulence in the heat exchangers, which is for the refinery. Then second thing, what we are working is on the clean cooking devices. So till now we have worked on the LPG, PNG. Now see, as a fuel supplier and even the economy, what we are giving, we are previously we were using petrol, diesel. Then we have shifted to LPG. Now we shifted to natural gas. So long carbon chain, then C3, C4, CH4. Now what is the next? Next is only H2, green hydrogen. So that is how you are now listening. All the buzz of green hydrogen is coming, right? So that is the next last molecule of the energy what we are going to use for the any energy source. So being the to show the readiness for that, uh, we are working on the hydrogen burner also. And problem with the hydrogen is like, hydrogen, when hydrogen burns, it doesn't have the flame color, and you can't see the flame also, and you can even the hydrogen LPG and PNG, the flammability limits in the okay range. Hydrogen having the 0.3 to 1.2% the lambda range for the combustion, so it can burn anywhere. If hydrogen is burning here, you will not know. So that is the main task. So even when you are putting in an engine also, nobody is able to see the combustion. At least for LPG, for the petrol diesel, we are able to see the combustion is happening or not from the camera. So that is a new task we have taken. Second thing, regarding green hydrogen, at present all the electrolyzers, whatever we are getting. So what is the electrolyzer which produces the hydrogen? So we take water, we take renewable energy source, we split the water, so we separate oxygen, we separate hydrogen, we get the green hydrogen. That is called the green hydrogen. So at present, whatever hydrogen plants are there in India, that these are exported, not manufactured in India. So we have tied up with the BRC, Bhabha Atomic Research Center, and we have signed an agreement with them. So we are working with them to produce the hydrogen indigenously, and then we are putting up the green hydrogen dispensation station also. So actually, we will run the buses and car on the hydrogen very soon, maybe within 2 to 3 months. That plant is coming up in the Kochi. So this is another project I am associated with work closely. So we are working on that also. So yeah, so see, there are the few achievements I just put it, because it's not just to inspire you only. So because I'm also a student like you from the MIT, but I'm able to like achieve these kind of things. So recently I got the Young Achiever Award by the Minister of Petroleum and Natural Gas. That is a Platts Global Energy Award. I was finalist. Even we call finalist as also award, because normally if you see international people, they don't consider Indian people as a scientist also. They don't consider finalist also. So I was finalist for the Rising Star. Next again I will apply for that. So then this award, the main award is Hydrocarbon Processing Award. I was the first Indian to get that award, and then I was engaged also, because for any young category award, the age limit is 40 to 45. And when I am applying, I am being the 30, 32. The experience and exposure is less as compared to the person who's having 40 years experience, because this is having the long span of career and more achievements. This is the thing. So yeah, then I'm the alumni of MIT Pune also. I have done 11 and 12. So they have given me award the Star of MIT Pune on the Golden Jubilee Award celebrations. I used to do career counseling for the most of the people. Yeah, this slide I have put purposely because we thought that कि जो लोग IIT से होते हैं मतलब जो पढ़ाई करते बाकी कुछ नहीं करते so उनके लिए slides रखी मैंने specially. So I am a high altitude trekker. I do a lot of treks in the Himalayas, but I have put few treks here, 14,000 feet, 12,500 feet, and 15,300 feet. So these are trek photographs just to inspire you. So what I am saying is you should have at least one hobby apart from your study. Yeah, so this is a short presentation from my side. So I'm now ready to take questions. If you have any queries, something we can definitely address.
Wow, that was an incredibly insightful and thought provoking session today. Your journey has truly motivated us to think big, innovate fearlessly, and work toward impactful solutions. On behalf of the institution and organizing committee, we extend our deepest gratitude to Mr. Aniruddha Kulkarni for sharing your knowledge, experiences, and words of wisdom. Your contributions to the industry and society are truly inspiring, and we are proud to call you our alumnus. I extend my deepest gratitude to our Director General, Professor Munish Sharma, sir. Your leadership and vision continue to inspire us always. I would also express my sincere appreciation to our Director, Dr. Nilesh Patil, sir, for their unwavering support and guidance. A special thanks to our Dean of Student Development Alumni Cell, Dr. Amit Raute, sir, for their relentless efforts in strengthening the bond between our institute and its alumni. Thank you, everyone, for being such an enthusiastic audience. Let's take inspiration from this session and strive for excellence in our own journeys. With that, we conclude today's alumni talk and have a great day ahead. Thank you so much.